Good morning, courtroom two. Is Attorney Shatai there? I'm gonna call you now.
I'm speaking with a client right now. If you could give me just a moment, I'll let you know when I'm available.
Okay, thank you.
All right, everyone who I'm not speaking to directly, please place yourself on mute. It's good morning, Miss Grace. Good morning, Miss Champion. Are you all able to hear me?
Yes. Morning.
Are we ready at courtroom two? I know there are a lot of need to speak to, lots of announcements, lots of offers that are being updated. And courtroom two is muted. I can't hear.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Is that you, Mr. Dotis?
I think we are prepared with several people. I think there are still a few that we need to speak to, which we can do while court is rolling on, but we are prepared with several. Yes, Judge. I'm ready for ACDC. I need to speak to a number of clients there.
Okay. So we said we are ready to start and we can speak to people as the calendar goes along? Or do you need a moment?
Need a moment to speak with people at ACDC. A lot of my clients are there.
Okay, so if we could put maybe can we call ACDC? You're muted. Good morning. I like your hair.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna call right now on 2060.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And who's present today from the solicitor's office?
I am, Your Honor.
Are you by yourself, Ms. Evans-Battle?
I am, Your Honor, and I'm also getting another update. I just sent something to Mr. White for position number 9. and I sent it to Ms. Champion and Ms. Grace.
I appreciate that.
And I'm trying to get one for 39. 39 through 41. I think I have an update for that one.
All right, so who's here from the Public Defender's Office today? It's Mr. White. Who else?
Zachary Judd and Alex Chitak.
Okay. And Mr. White is at at courtroom 2. He's not on Zoom today.
I believe Mr. White will be attending via Zoom. I just don't see him on yet.
Okay, so Mr. White's coming. All right, thank you all.
Thank you.
I'm ready to take whenever, ready to start whenever you all are. Are there other announcements that were not on the calendar? I guess a better way to put it is the people that you've spoken to that originally said need to speak to, can we go ahead and update some of those? Who have you spoken to that we can adjust from need to speak to either plea, waive, or reset SAP?
Yes, Your Honor. Just one second. Mr. 20, Calvin Jones, who is sitting next to me, that was a need to speak to, no offer. We are going to be entering into a blind plea today.
Okay,
29 through 33, Isaiah Reeves is a need to speak to. Apparently, Cobb did not bring him over. So we're hoping that he can be reset to Thursday.
okay. And he said he cannot be brought today?
It sounds like it. That's correct, Your Honor.
Was it a time served offer?
It was not, Your Honor.
Okay, so he's not prejudiced. Well, okay, so Ms. Grace, we're gonna reset 29 through 33 to Thursday. Is there room on Thursday, SAP?
No, Your Honor, your cases on Thursday, SAP.
I'm sorry, say that again, Ms. Champion.
It's 70 cases on Thursday, SAP. And so,
Okay, so it needs to be next Tuesday.
now,
All right, and with that week, Mr. Judd, would a week reset prejudice him?
The offer was for a year to serve, so no, Your Honor.
Okay, so we'll put him next Tuesday, SAP. Thank you, Ms. Champion. And any other updates, Mr. Judd?
Yes, Your Honor. Number 50, James Wade had refused to speak to me, and apparently he's refused to come to court.
Okay, so can we? He's not even allowing you to represent him.
That's what it sounds like. He's refused to see me, so I'm assuming he's proceeding pro se.
Okay, so and he won't come. Is he in courtroom 2 today?
He's not, Your Honor.
Okay, so Ms. Champion, number 50, Ms. Grace, we're gonna reset. We're gonna send to the division and put a note that has he been previously arraigned?
Oh, I'm unsure, Your Honor.
I'm unsure. Okay, so let's put a note that he'll likely need to be on a plea and arraignment at the division. All right, we're at position 20, Mr. Okay, good morning. I'm sorry, we haven't officially started court. Good morning, everyone. This is the state all-purpose calendar in the State Court of Fulton County, Georgia. I'm Judge Melanie Williams. Today is June the 16th of 2026. At this calendar, we will take pleas, arraign cases, and address matters as necessary for those currently in the Fulton County Jail. You have certain rights today, including the absolute right to remain silent. Anything you say regarding the facts of your case can and will be used against you. You also have the right to an attorney. As you can see, today I'm conducting this hearing by video. I am not there in person with you. That means any member of the public can log on and watch this proceeding. When I ask if you understand your rights, this is what I'm referring to. All right, we are gonna first go to Mr. Jones. Either Mr. Jones is a negotiated plea.
This is a non-negotiated plea, Your Honor. We didn't have an offer.
Okay, it's a non-negotiated. Okay, Mr. Jones, your case is 26 CR 003546H. You're charged with 2 counts of battery family violence and 1 count of simple battery family violence. Do you understand your rights today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Stallworth, if I could please have the history for Mr. Jones.
If you could give me one moment, Your Honor. I'm sorry. My computer was moving slow. Give me just a minute.
And I was mistaken, Your Honor. It appears though Attorney White is here in court today. He's not appearing to do.
That's fine. That's fine. And while we're waiting for Ms. Starworth, the Officer North, is that what that says? What case are you here for today?
I am here for, give me 1 second, ma'am. Jonathan Allen, State v. Jonathan Allen.
Well, today. I mean, one thing you.
Hey,
Okay. We'll try to take that one soon, okay? All right, thank you. Okay, Miss Starworth, if you're ready.
okay, there are 3 from the state of Oklahoma. One moment. It's a 2013 threatened to perform act of violence, the conviction of Oklahoma. And then there is a 2013 pointing firearms conviction also out of Oklahoma, as well as assault and battery.
Okay.
1 moment, sorry, getting to the Georgia. There are 13 convictions, 13 cycles from the state of Illinois. Um, There's an O1 conviction out of Illinois for receive, possess, sell stolen vehicle.
I think that should be good. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Ms. Evans Battle.
Your Honor, the state, in this case is asking that the case be reset. We've not had contact with the victim in this case. This appears to have originated on June the 2nd of 2026. So, and I believe this is the first time that it's on the calendar.
Okay, so if the offer is, what is the offer as of today?
Well, if the court is, our offer would be 12 months as to each count to serve.
Okay. So, Mr. Judd, the current offer is 12 months to serve. Do you still wish to do a negotiated plea, a non-negotiated plea at this time?
It's 12 months for each case.
For each case.
count.
All right, so is that do you want to reset it, Mr. Judd? I'll leave it to you, or do you want to present the case to see if the state has time to speak to the victim and come up with a better offer? It's up to you.
May we mute for just a second, Your Honor?
Sure. All right, Mr. Judge, you have an announcement now?
Your Honor, would it be possible to come back to Mr. Jones, give him a few minutes to think?
I guess so, but we do need to move this along. There's a lot of people on here today. All
Yes, sir.
right, so we'll come back to him shortly. Let's please move forward.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, position 22, Michael Mason has decided to go forward pro se. He is ready in the court. He just wanted me to make that announcement.
Okay, so we're gonna bring Mr. Mason forward. And then at some point, let's try to do Mr. Allen. Why don't I have 22?
Good morning to all parties, peace and blessings.
I strongly suggest, Mr. Mason, that you let the public defenders help you. You're declining the services of the public defender's office today?
Yes, ma'am, I have represented myself before in the federal court. Mr.
Okay, don't say too much to me. Hold on. Mr. Mason, your case is 26 CR 003576. Why you're charged with 2 counts of battery. You understand your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ms. Evans Battle, what was the offer today? Well, let me make sure. Again, you are affirmatively waiving the assistance of the public defender's office today, despite my strong suggestion that you allow them to assist you. That's correct?
Yes, ma'am, I would like to make my first appearance today, pro se, ma'am. Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Ms. Evans Battle, what is the current offer for Mr. Mason?
Your Honor, again, we're in a situation that Marcy's law applies in this case for us to make communication with the victim, which we've not been able to do. I've asked for a 2-week reset on the case. It's my understanding that he
Okay.
also has another charge pending. In light of that, if he intends to move forward today, the state's offer is 12 months to serve as to each count.
All right, I do, Mr. Evans Battle, I can appreciate what's, your position and having difficulty speaking with the victims, but we do have quite a few of these without offers. And we're not in an ideal situation. All right, Mr. Mason, basically the state has indicated if you wish to take any type of plea today, the offer from them is simply 12 months to serve on each charge. There's no additional offer at this time. I'm assuming you reject that offer?
Yes, Queen, I would like to properly enter into this case the right way. It's my first appearance. I'm not necessarily negotiating plea right now. Really just wanted to get your first appearance and come in kind of professional. I know I'm not a lawyer, but I want to actually take pride in my life right now, Your Honor. So, given the moment, I want to discuss not the factual basis, but also negotiate maybe a bail. They also made a mistake last courtroom and gave me a double jeopardy, charged me with battery twice, and that situation I have to leave and come back and batter them. So I'm on excessive bail and double jeopardy, man. I was in the self-defense matter, slammed the guy. The DA has a video of it, and I respect the prosecutor office because they did mention this in the last courtroom. The prosecutor asked my lawyer. They said he only battered one person, and my lawyer did not grab onto that bait and allowed them to give me a ghost battery, man, for battering the person twice when I did not come back in a timely manner and batter him again. That's the only way I should be charged with batter. So, Your Honor, I'm actually sitting here on a ghost battery, man, and it's unfair. I've been held against my will on an excessive $10,000 bill when clearly they have the video. It's a self-defense case, and I honestly am speaking from my heart. So I just wanted to come in the right way. I'm moving forward to a conflict of interest and also ineffective assistance of counsel on the public defender's office for allowing this for all parties are legally bound to uphold the law in good faith. And I just think that wasn't done, Your Honor. Justice was not served in my last meeting, man.
Okay. I'm gonna grant the 2-week reset of this case, Mr. Mason. It sounds like you may have some other holds. Only reason I am gonna give them the state a chance to look at this case more closely after hearing some of the things you said today to see if there's any merit to some of those contentions and to give them some additional time to speak with the victim in this case, okay? So, Mr. Mason, again, I can understand your position and some of your concerns, but I do think you should consider letting the public defender's office assist you. And we're gonna give the state a little bit more time to speak with the victim in this case, okay?
Yes, Queen.
All right, we'll reset you for 2 weeks. Thank you, Mr. Mason.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
They're the reason why I gotta go battle.
Hey, Frank.
Yes, sir.
We're
Is
ready.
there another position we can go to?
We're prepared on Jones, Your Honor. It's gonna be a not guilty plea waiver.
Okay, thank you. So, Mr. Jones, your attorney's gonna do some additional development on your case. They're gonna reset your case for trial at this time, and you and your attorney will be in touch, all right? All right, Mr. Jones, take care. Have a good day. Who do we have next?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I have a client, Ms. Smith at ACDC, who will be taking a plea, and I also have two other clients that I need to address the court concerning.
Okay, we'll get to you as soon as we can, Ms. McLeod.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right,
She's right here, Your Honor.
this is Ms. Smith.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Ms. Smith. Good morning. You're, let's see. Did ACDC hear that right? I think so. Oh, I don't know how I stapled this. Hold on, Miss Smith is 43. Okay, Ms. Smith, your case is 26 CR 003563G. You're charged with obstruction and criminal trespass. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, Your Honor. As to count 1, 12 months, credit for time served. Complete the OP 21 law and decision making, a fine in the amount of $300. As to count 2, 12 months probation, credit for time served. Stay away from the 3045 Middleton Road location. No alcohol, drugs, weapons, while under supervision of the court. That would be our recommendation. Ask that she stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
All right, Ms. McCobb, you so stipulate, and was that
We
your
do so stipulate, Your Honor. And I just want to make sure that this, she doesn't have any other holes.
do we see any other hold, Ms. Evans Battle or Ms. Stallworth? While we're looking at that, let's go ahead and take Ms. Smith's plea. Ms. Smith, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today for the limited purpose of taking the plea be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right. Are you you can put your hand down. Thank you. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time that would affect your ability to understand the proceeding today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange?
No, ma'am.
You understand that taking a guilty plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury,
Yes, ma'am.
and you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes, ma'am.
And you further understand that taking a guilty plea can affect other aspects of your life, such as employment, probation, immigration, or other cases if you have them, or things your attorney and I may not be able to anticipate. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you fully satisfied with Ms. McLeod's representation today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you understand the requirements as explained to you by your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, as for the charges previously listed in the case ending in 3563G, how do you plead, Ms. Smith?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea at this time. Is there anything additional from the state or from the defense?
Yes, Your Honor. I would ask that my client's probation go non-reporting once she completes the conditions.
All right, I have no objection to that. Any objection, Ms. Evans Battle?
No, Your Honor.
All right,
I see that she has a pending felony.
okay. Is it holding her? Has she made bond on her? Is
It
it holding
doesn't
her?
appear to, I don't think it does, she doesn't appear to have a bond for it. It's the robbery.
Okay, so she may have another hold, Ms. McLeod, but this case will no longer be holding her in, and she can go non-reporting once she's completed the requirements.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Smith, best of luck to you. Your case is concluded for today.
Your Honor, I have Tyler Relford, and I would like to address that matter, Your Honor.
Okay, is Tyler Rufford present at courtroom 2?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Ms. McLeod.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mr. Ralford is said to be in jail on a failure to appear, and his bond has been revoked. Your Honor, there is no court hearing that I'm aware of that Mr. Ralford failed to appear for. I have gone through the file. He had an arraignment earlier in the year, and I filed a waiver of arraignment well before the date of the arraignment. I filed the waiver of arraignment on the 31st of December, and I believe the hearing was sometime in the new year, Your Honor. So there is nothing in the record of that case which shows that he failed to appear for anything. So essentially, I'm asking the court to reinstate his signature bond so he can get out of jail.
Okay, Ms. Evans Battle, will you take a look at that for a second? And going back, let me see. Okay, is number 3 still Reset Medical at courtroom 2?
That was my understanding.
Okay, Officer North, Mr. Allen's case is Reset Medical, so we won't be taking that matter up today. Okay, so you'll get another notice about that case. All right.
All right, thank you.
All
Have a
right.
good day.
Take care. Have a good day. All right, I'm gonna look it up as well.
I see the waiver of arraignment that was entered on December 31st. I don't see,
Well, what did he miss?
Nothing that I can
nothing,
see,
Dix,
Your Honor.
unless
I'm sorry.
it was reset further notice from December the 15th of 2025, but there's no other notice other than his appearance on the state all-purpose calendar in between. So
I'm trying to take my notes, but it may have been a bond surrender from us, from pretrial.
But why would they? Okay.
okay,
I'm trying to check, but I don't think it was.
okay.
Well,
Can we
it said
check and
it was
see what
an
happened?
FTA.
Yeah, but pretrial can do FTA from not reporting to pretrial is what I mean.
Oh, is that what
Sorry.
happened?
But I don't think that's what happened. I don't see any notes, but I was just
Can
trying
we
to
check and see? Before he gets his signature, I just want to make sure
I'm trying to
before
check,
he,
but I don't see a bond surrender in here, so I don't think FTA from pretrial, so I don't think that's what it was.
okay. Does anyone see any, Ms. Champion, can you look at it for me as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
This was great.
I'm trying to look at it as well.
I don't see anything.
You don't see anything either? So how did he get the FTA? We don't know? Okay.
It does show he's residentially challenged. I don't know. Maybe
He
just
is residentially challenged, but he hasn't missed any
He
court
didn't miss
dates.
anything.
oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Did I notice, I'm trying to see, this any return to sender?
No, Your Honor, I checked for that.
Okay. And he has an address where he is receiving mail, Ms. McLeod?
He does, Your Honor. I have a good address for him. It's his mother's address.
Okay. All right, if I don't hear I'm not seeing anything myself, so I guess we will convert the surety bond back into a signature bond. Was he going through pretrial services? What was the
He
original bond?
was, Your Honor. It was a level 1. He does not have any significant criminal history at all.
Okay, so we'll convert the surety bond back into a signature bond at level 1 through pretrial services. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Just read, what was that, Judge?
Okay, so what we're gonna reinstate his old bond, so we're just gonna do a bond order for him with the original conditions that he's going back through pretrial services at level 1.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Grace. All right. Ms. McLeod, do you have one other client today?
I do, Your Honor, and the state apparently has no offer in that case as well.
All right, what case is that?
I think his position.
Who's your client?
Mr. Guilford.
Is it Mr. Gillis? Is that your client?
Yes, Mr. Gillis. And the state apparently does not have an offer, Your Honor.
Is that correct? Ms. Evans Battle, there's no offer for Mr. Gillis? You're muted. You're still muted, Ms. Evans Battle. We can't hear you.
Thank you, Your Honor. There is no offer at this time. They're actually sending someone to the victim's home today because we've not had any contact. This incident occurred May the 26th, was still less than a month ago.
Okay, I'm assuming you do not wish to do a non-negotiated plea at this
No,
time.
Your Honor.
So we're
I
gonna
would agree. I would agree to a reset for Thursday.
there's no room on Thursday. We can't put it on Thursday. The earliest it could be would be next Tuesday.
Okay, I will agree to a reset for next Tuesday, but not beyond that.
Thank you.
All right, we'll reset Mr. Gillis next Tuesday. Does that include your business, Ms. McLeod?
It does, Your Honor.
All
May I
right,
be
take care.
excused?
Yes, you may. Take care. Have a good
Thank
afternoon.
you. You're welcome.
Your
All
Honor,
right.
up
Yes.
next, probation rev, position 3 and 4, Jakiria Bernstein.
Uh-oh, hold on one second.
I'll be back. She's sitting right there. I'll be right back.
Yes, that's fine. Hold on.
I'm coming.
Okay, give me one second. Oh, no, give me 1 second. All right, hold on. All right, okay. Thank you for your patience. Give me 1 second. Okay, Ms. Bernstein, you are here for a probation revocation case 26 PV 001381. And I believe the underlying case was 21 CR 003905H, in which you were charged with reckless conduct. What's going to happen is first I'm going to hear from probation regarding their recommendation for you. Then I'll hear from your attorney, and we'll make a decision as to how your case will be considered today. All right, good morning. Who's here from probation?
Miss Allen, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning, Officer Allen. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today will be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Will you please give your recommendation in this case?
Your Honor, she was required to complete a parenting class, and Your Honor, she has failed to provide documentation of completing that parenting course. She went before Judge Taylor on June the 2nd of 2025, where Judge Taylor stated that she need to have no contact with her minor child, as well as complete a parenting course to show proof to DFACS. Your Honor, as of today, she has failed to provide that information to our office. She has now been in custody since May 4th of 2026. Your Honor, at this time, we will be asking that her balance be revoked.
Okay,
She has 80 days remaining on her case.
Just 80 days remaining. Okay, and who represents Ms. Bernstein? If you're speaking, Mr. White, you're muted.
Judge, I'll represent Ms. Bernstein this morning. we didn't have an offer ahead of time. So, I haven't spoken with her, or a recommendation, I guess, from JCS. This case is 5 years old. At this point, I would just ask that it be community time served.
How much time has she served?
Been in 40 days, Judge.
A little over 40 days, yes, that's correct.
She was in for 40 days
That would be on top of whatever she served when she was
initially arrested.
Actually, 46 days at this point.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna, Ms. Bernstein, I'm gonna accept the recommendation from your attorney in light of the time you served in Fulton County Jail and allow the time that you've served to close your case, okay? But you have to understand though that this is a severe thing, and this is not kind that we want to see in the future, okay?
Okay.
All right. Best of luck to you, Mr. Bernstein. If you don't have other holds, this case is no longer holding in the Fulton County Jail. If this is your only matter, but I can't say that it is, they should begin processing you out, okay?
Okay, thank you. And I don't have any other holds.
All right.
Your
All
Honor, I
right.
have one more case on the calendar, Your Honor, but that case goes before Judge Porter on tomorrow. And that will be Mr. Dwight Bowens.
Okay, I see him on the calendar. Is Mr. Bowens at courtroom 2? Was he brought today? Okay, I think they brought him today in the hopes that we could discuss it. Does Judge Porter have a full probation revocation calendar?
Yes, his name is on that calendar for
Calendar
tomorrow.
2. I've never had it be in 2 places. I'm assuming, is it possible for us to address it today, Officer Allen?
I have to ask the officer that's assigned. I asked him yesterday and he said it was on the calendar for tomorrow. But let me reach out to Judge Porter's chambers and see if that's okay.
All right, and also even if you can get his recommendation, if it would give her less work, I'm happy to do it today. I think it would be better since Mr. Bowen is present. So please see if you can get that information, and we'll come back to him, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, Mr. Bowens, we'll come back to you, all right? All right, is there another position we can take?
Yes, Your Honor. Position 13, Miss Gregory. Come on, Miss
Okay. All right, I still have need to speak to for Ms. Gregory. What is the announcement now, Mr. Shataya? Is Mr. Shataya ready?
Your Honor, Mr. Stein is not in the courtroom at this
Okay,
point.
so we can't do Ms. Gregory yet. I'm sorry.
We go to number 4142, Mr. Scott.
All right, do we have Mr. Scott before me now? No. How did I staple this calendar? Okay, I'm struggling today. Good morning, Mr. Scott. Your case is 26 CR 002166G and 26 CR 003487G. In both cases, you're charged with criminal trespass. You understand your rights today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and I have this is a negotiated plea.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Yes, please.
Thank you. All right, let's see, let me place you under oath, Mr. Scott. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge and if given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, Your Honor, it's 12 months credit for time served, balance. We're going to do balance suspended on these cases. Balance suspended, just stay away from all Georgia Tech properties as to the second case, 12 months credit for time served, balance suspended, stay away from all Georgia Tech properties. Stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
All right, so do you so stipulate, Mr. Jordan? Now what's your understanding of the offer?
We do so stipulate for the purposes of the offer, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Please, we've already sworn you in, Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott, do you want to take a plea today?
Guilty.
No, don't tell me guilty yet. I'm asking just simply, do you want to take a plea?
What's the suggestion?
Please volunteer. You don't have to plead guilty today. I'm asking if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I plead guilty, yeah.
So I gotta ask you some questions to make sure that this is what you would like to do, okay? All right, Mr. Scott, are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol that would affect your ability to understand the proceeding today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a plea?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No, ma'am.
And you understand you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt? And you understand you absolutely cannot go back to Georgia Tech. They do not want you there. You understand that?
Other than that, man, I have clothes on the campus. I can give the chauffeur right to get my clothes on my
I'm sorry, what are you saying, Mrs. Scott? What I'm saying is you can't go there.
I have clothes on that campus. I left my
So it sounds like you don't want to take this plea, because if you take the plea, you can't go there.
Your Honor, I think we're just requesting a one-time visit with police escort for him to grab some of his belongings, like his clothes.
Okay. But he understands beyond that he can't go back there, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. He understands that after he goes that one time with police escort.
That's it. Okay. All right. So as to the charges in these cases, Mr. Scott, how do you plead?
Guilty.
All right. We're going to allow Mr. Scott to return one time only with a member of law enforcement to collect any items. Beyond that, he must stay away from Georgia Tech. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Who do we have next?
Attorney Shatai came back in, Your Honor.
He's
not
currently
here.
with the client.
He's not ready quite yet. Is there another position that belongs to you, Mr. Judd?
Yes, Your Honor. Anthony Williams, and sorry if I'm speaking loud, there's about 7 conversations happening here right now. But Anthony Williams, position 51.
Okay, and what is the announcement?
That would be a non-negotiated guilty plea, Your Honor.
Okay. And is this another case where the state was asking for a reset, Ms. Evans Battle?
You're on mute, Ms. Battle.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, it is.
Okay, so the offer there again, Mr. Judd, is 365 days to serve. And your client wishes to take the chance, or does he want to do the reset or a waiver? Would you want to speak to him briefly? Or
Your
maybe
Honor,
you want to be heard on bond?
Your Honor, we already spoke about the risks involved. He does want to enter into a non-negotiated plea.
Okay.
What
All right.
position is this? My apologies.
Number 51. All right, and I'm not sure. And what's the reason for the reset, Ms. Evans Battle? Just that you haven't spoken to the victim?
Yes, Your Honor. It appears she's a public transit employee. We've not, so we've not spoken with the victim, and this case came in May 30th.
May 30th. Mr. Shataya, I'm sorry, not Mr. Shataya, Mr. Judd, and you're absolutely sure you don't want to wait for the reset? Because again, if I hear, that's a lot of time to serve if I'm not hearing just cause for it. Let's hear his history, Ms. Stalwer. Because I'm sure you're going to be asking for time served, and there's going to be a big gap between time served and 365. And I'm not, we'll see. All right, go ahead, Ms. Stalwer.
Yes, Your Honor. He has 10 cycles total. There is a 2021 first offender out of Gwinnett County for possession of cocaine. Moment. There is a 2013 out of Gwinnett for hit and run and driving while license suspended or revoked. There is a 2012 conditional discharge from Gwinnett for possession of cocaine and driving while license suspended or revoked. And then another 2011 from Norcross for driving while license suspended or revoked, as well as a 2010 out of Lilburn And then a 06 out of Norcross again for driving with license suspended or revoked, nothing further.
Okay. All right, Ms. Evans Battle. You're muted.
Yes, this happened at 2420 Piedmont Road, Atlanta. It happened on May the 30th of 2026. In that there's a report, I'm sorry, this happened in, okay, there's just a typo, threw me off on the date. There appeared to be a dispatch from MARTA Police Communications that an incident happened, an assault occurred on an out-of-service train at Lindbergh MARTA station against MARTA rail operator Kevin Joyner. The officer indicated they took Mr. Williams into custody. They reviewed the CCTV aboard the train and could see that operator Joyner was clearing the train car due to not being in revenue and patrons needing to exit the train. Joyner saw that Williams was still aboard the train and tried to go past Mr. Williams and and to assist him if needed in exiting the train, but Mr. Williams pushed him in the chest area and prevented him from helping helping Mr. Williams exit the non-revenue train, and it was captured on surveillance. And I have no information from the victim as to whether or not there was any injury or anything resulting from that. So at this particular time, the state would be making a recommendation of 12 months to serve, no further contact with the victim. Mr. Joyner, stay away from MARTA in compliance with any suspensions or bans that may be in place. Since we've not heard from the victim.
Mr. Judge, you're not gonna be pleased with me, but I am in light of what I'm hearing today, I'm gonna reset this case just to give the state one more opportunity to come up with something after speaking to the victim, because I'm not comfortable with doing a time served plea at this point. And the only other offer I would have on the table would be a whole year, and I don't think that it merits that either. Okay. So we're gonna reset 2 weeks for the state to have some contact with the alleged victim in this case. All right.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Williams, I'm resetting your case just to give the state a little bit more time to review the matter and see if there is a better offer available to you. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Take care. All right. Is there another position we can take?
Hey, guy. We go to position.
Oh, I'm getting information that we can go back to the probation case. Mr. Bowens, if we're ready for that. Mr. Bowens, you have a probation violation marked as 26V0, I'm sorry, case 26PV00166. The underlying matter is 19CR003949B, excuse me, in which you were charged with DUI, driving without a license, and reckless driving. Officer Allen, you're still under oath. Will you please give me your recommendation in this case?
Your Honor, he's now been in custody since April 16th of 2026. Your Honor, it is 46 days remaining on his case. Your Honor, at this time, I will be asking his case to be time served and terminated.
Okay, and I'm assuming you have no objection to that, Mr. White?
Most likely, but let me ask him a question real quick. I'll be right back. Judge, that's acceptable.
All right, so the time you served, sir, in the Fulton County Jail will close your case I believe this will still be noted as a probation violation. If you don't have other holds, they'll begin processing you out, okay? All right, best of luck to you, Mr. Bowens.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right,
That now concludes my business.
thank you, Officer Allen, for being present.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, who do we have next?
Mr. Robinson?
I'm sorry, what, Mr. Who?
Oh, that's fine.
And what is our announcement?
Negotiated plea, Your Honor.
And I'm sorry, tell me again the position number.
Position number 37.
37. Okay, Mr. Robinson, your case is 26 CR 003674A. You're charged with obstruction and tampering with evidence. You understand your rights?
No.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury? Is that a yes? All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, Your Honor, as to count 1, 12 months, serve 180 days, credit for time served, balance probated, a $300 fine, Operation 21 Law and Decision Making course, as to count 2, 12 months probation, consecutive, and it would be consecutive to that 12 months probation. It doesn't appear that there are any other conditions that would give him a chance to complete the terms of the OP 21 in the law and decision making course and complete his $300 fine. Ask that he stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
All right, you so stipulate, Mr. Shataya, and that was your understanding?
Yes, Judge, and a quick clarification on the offer. Count 2 also says 180 days to serve consecutive, but in the global offer, it just says 12 months, serve 180 days. So it is 180 days the total amount of time he has to serve. Okay. All right, yes, that's the understanding that we have the offer, Judge. We stipulate, and I'll let the plea colloquy continue.
All right, thank you, sir. You're under oath. And are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time that would affect your ability to take? We need to speak to your attorney quickly?
Yes, just a moment, Your continue, Your Honor.
All right, are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol that would affect your ability to understand this proceeding today?
No.
Did anyone force you to take a plea?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for a plea?
No.
And you're satisfied with Mr. Shataya's representation?
No.
And has he fully explained the requirements to you, including the fines and the courses you have to take?
No.
And you understand that today you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
No.
And you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
No.
All right, as to the charges listed in case ending in 3674A, Mr. Robinson, how do you plead?
Yes.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional, Ms. Evans Battle or Mr. Shataya?
No, Judge.
No, Your Honor.
All right, best of luck to you, sir. That concludes this case.
Next is position 13, Miss Gregory.
All right, Mr. Shataya, what is the announcement from Ms. Gregory?
One moment, Your Honor.
And Ms. Gregory, your case is 26 CR 003324E. You're charged with obstruction, battery, simple battery, and simple battery against an officer. Do you understand your rights today?
Yes, ma'am.
I need to speak with Ms. Gregory, Judge. I had to get some clarification on the offer.
Okay.
Okay, can we go ahead and do position 25 and 26? Let's go ahead and we can knock out Mr. Shatai's people, and then he can talk to Ms. Gregory.
All right, so we'll take, is that still a plea on Miss Mitchell?
Ms. Mitchell?
Yes, Judge.
Ms. Mitchell?
All right, Miss Mitchell, good morning. You have an FTA today, and you also have case 21 CR 00636F. You're charged with 2 counts of DUI less safe and 1 count of failure to maintain lane. You understand your rights today?
Ma'am, could you repeat that for me?
You have an FTA, and you have an FTA, and you also have 2 counts of DUI less safe and failure to maintain lane. You understand those? And you understand your rights?
Yes.
All right. And this is a negotiated plea, Mr. Shataya?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. As to the count 1, driving less safe, it would merge into count 2, which is the per se count. 12 months, served 24 hours, balance probated, complete an ADET, also complete the risk reduction program, $300 fine, 40 hours of community service, complete 1 VIP. As to count 3, it would be a credit for whatever time she's already served on that offense. Acts that she stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea, and the state would move to null pros her FTA.
All right. And that was your understanding, Mr. Shataya, and you stipulate to those elements?
Yes, Your Honor, I stipulated, depending on her history, I also request an affidavit for first offense.
Okay. Miss Stallworth, can I have her history very quickly? What I'm most concerned is prior DUIs.
Okay, one moment. Let's see. You said just DUIs. I don't see. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing any prior DUIs. This is Gregory, right?
No, this is not Gregory. This is Mitchell.
Oh, sorry. Mitchell,
Position
sorry.
number 25 and 26.
My apologies. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it pulled up.
And Ms. Evans Bell, do you see any either?
Okay, I have it pulled up. Moment. You said prior DUIs. Let's see. So, yeah, I'm not seeing so far any. Oh wait, there is one in 2020 out of Sandy Springs.
Oh, she's not gonna be eligible then, Mr. Shataya. Does she still want to move forward and take the plea?
It was bounded. It was bound over in 2021 of June. I don't know what the disposition was.
But it doesn't. I'm sorry, go ahead, Mr. Shataya.
I think this is it.
This is that case?
Yes, I don't.
Oh, likely, because this is the 21. See, okay, so
There was
likely,
another one in 2019 from the city of Atlanta.
Okay, then she's likely not eligible, Mr. Shataya.
Your Honor, this case is from April 2019. Is that the case that she's referring to?
Is this the same case, Ms. Stallworth?
Is this
Oh.
case started in April 2019?
Okay, so yeah, there's the one from April the 4th of 2019, and then there's another DUI in 2021, November of 2020.
So it been
And that
after this one?
Yeah. There are two listed on her GCIC, one in 2019,
Right.
one in 2020.
In any case, Judge, we'd still like to request the affidavit. I mean, if DDS doesn't want to give the limited permit, then that would be DDS prerogative.
Okay. If this is the first one, I mean, they're gonna run it and it's probably not gonna go through, but, I guess this technically is the first one, so the second one, they'll see it. Okay. It may not go through. I'll give it to her. All right, so, Ms. Mitchell, you, please raise your right hand again. Let's just place you under oath again. You swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No.
You're satisfied with Mr. Shataya's representation?
Yes.
And you understand the, that you're giving up your, right to trial by judge or jury?
Correct.
Do you fully understand the requirements, including the, courses you have to take, the community service, the fines? But you should not have additional time to serve in the Fulton County Jail. Do you understand all of the requirements as explained to you by Mr. Shataya?
Yes.
All right, as to the charges ending in the case ending in 0636F, how do you plead, Ms. Mitchell?
No.
I don't think we discussed the no-lo plea.
So we're guilty.
All right, I accept your guilty plea at this time. All right, is there anything additional from the state of the defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right, best of luck to you, Ms. Mitchell. That concludes your case for today.
Okay.
Next is position 36, Ms. Rhodes.
And the announcement for that one, Mr. Chataya.
Negotiated plea.
All right, thank you, Ms. Rhodes. Your case, nope. I don't know how I think both this calendar. Oh, okay, Ms. Rhodes, your case is 26 CR 003485E. And in this case, you're charged with criminal trespass. You understand your rights?
Right. I understand the right.
All right, thank you so much. Please raise your right hand. I'm gonna go ahead and place you under oath. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
I do.
Thank you, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, Your Honor. 12 months probation, credit for time served. I'm gonna do a balance suspended, stay away from all Georgia State University properties. Stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
Defense stipulates.
All right. And since you're already under oath, let's proceed. Ms. Rose, did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange?
No.
And you understand that by taking a guilty plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes.
You're satisfied with Mr. Shataya's representation?
Yes, I am.
And you understand that you absolutely cannot go back to Georgia State, or otherwise the time you serve should close your case. You understand that, Ms. Rhodes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. As to the charge of criminal trespass, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state of defense?
No, Judge.
All right. Best of luck to you, Ms. Rose. That concludes your case.
Thank you.
Have a seat over there. Next is position 39 and 40, Ms. Saye.
All right.
And Your Honor, we don't have an offer for this case.
All right, and are we in the same situation, Ms. Evans Battle?
No, we're not. And I've been trying to work on an offer throughout this proceeding. I don't have one. I was just about to send it to another attorney so they can work up an offer real quick for you on this case. We spoke with the victim this morning about it, and I believe he is actually on the line. So,
Okay. All right, so do you need another moment? We can go to another position?
yes, Your Honor.
All right,
Yes.
we'll have to come right back to that one.
Next is position 48 and 49, Ms. Usher.
And do we have an offer for that one?
Yes, Judge, and that's going to be a plea.
All right, Ms. Usher, good morning. Your case is 24 CR 8345J. You're charged with battery family violence, and you also have an FTA. Do you understand your rights today?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, Your Honor, as to the first case, it is 12 months served, 30 days, balance probated, complete the FVIP, no further violent contact with Dontavius Holt, stay away from the 4071 Danford Road location. We would ask that she stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea, and the state would move to no pros the FTA. Thank you.
All right, that was your understanding. You so stipulate, Mr. Shataya.
Yes, Judge, and I stipulate.
All right, thank you. And I'm gonna sound for Dontavius Holt at this time. All right, please raise your right hand again. Ms. Usher will place you under oath. Again, you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol that would affect your ability to understand this proceeding?
No.
Did anyone force you to take a plea?
No.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange?
No.
And you understand that taking the plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury,
Yes.
and you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
And you further understand the requirements of the sentence?
Yes.
And you also understand that taking a guilty plea can affect other aspects of your life, such as probation, employment, immigration, or other matters your attorney and I may not be able to anticipate.
Yes.
As to the charge of battery family violence, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Is there anything additional from the state of defense?
No, Judge.
All right, best of luck to you, Ms. Usher. This case is now closed.
I'm going number 16, Mr. Hawkins.
All right, Mr. White, what is the announcement? Is Mr. White there?
Yes, Judge. And if basically needs to call me for position number 13, Ms. Gregory.
Okay. Mr. White, your announcement?
Mr. Hawkins is a plea, Judge.
Okay, are all the other ones for you today a plea?
Judge, there's still a couple that haven't appeared. We have one that's I have one in South Annex. They are not online. But no, most are going to be not guilty pleas.
Okay, understood. Usually your announcements are all pleas. I sprung eternal hope today that it would be the same. All right, Mr. Hawkins, your case 26. All right, Ms. Hawkins, your case 26 CR 002689Y. You're charged with obstruction. Do you understand your rights? All right, thank you, Mr. Hawkins. Ms. Evans Battle. You're muted.
Oh, you didn't want to hear. Hawkins. Yes, it is 12 months. Probation, a credit for whatever time he's already served, fine in the amount of $300 and 40 hours of community service. At this particular time, stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
You
Thank
so
you.
stipulate, Mr. White.
For the purposes of plea, Judge, a couple things really quickly. I would like to ask that the $300 fine be converted to 30 hours of community service. He has been in jail 71 days at this point on an obstruction charge. We'd ask to waive 3 months of his probation fees, ask that his probation terminate once he completes that community service.
All right, I will waive 1 month of fees and it can terminate once he's completed, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Mr. Hawkins, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge? Thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time? All right, and I need you to speak loudly. There's a lot of people talking behind you. Did anyone force you to take a plea? Did anyone promise you anything in exchange? And you understand that taking the plea, you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury? And you're giving up your right to have the state prove this charge against you beyond a reasonable doubt? And you understand the requirements as explained to you by your attorney? Mr. Hawkins?
He said yes, ma'am, Judge. Sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry, there's a lot of background noise. And you are fully satisfied, Mr. White's representation?
You satisfied my help? Yes, ma'am.
All right, as to the charge of obstruction, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept, say it again, Ms. Hawkins, we gotta hear you.
Guilty.
All right, I accept your guilty plea. The fees will be waived for a month and can be converted to 70 hours of community service. Best of luck to you, Mr. Hawkins. This case is now closed.
Thank you, Judge.
Who do we have next?
I have position number 38, Mr. Santana Arce.
And the announcement for that, Mr. White?
That's going to be my case, Judge.
Oh, Mr. Catania.
Right, we still don't have an offer on this case, and I'd like to make a bond argument.
All right, no offer, Ms. Evans Battle.
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Okay, so we'll hear this case on bond. All right, let's see. I don't know how I stapled the calendar. I need help with that. Okay, Mr. Santana Arce, your case is 26 CR 0034861. You're charged with loitering and prowling. You understand your rights?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Stallworth, can I have the history?
Yes, Your Honor. 13 cycles total. Open case out of DeKalb County for criminal trespass. That arrest date was April of 2026. One moment. There's a 2025 conviction. Well, I'm sorry, currently on probation. Well, no, that just ended. Sorry, there's a 2025 conviction out of DeKalb County for criminal trespass. And that probation just ended. Let's see. There's an FTA in 2024 out of Brookhaven, 2024 conviction from the city of Atlanta for possession and use of drug-related objects. Another FTA in 2024 out of Fulton. FTA in 2023 out of Sandy Springs. And then nothing further.
All right, Ms. Evans Battle, if you proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. This incident happened April the 20th of 2026 at 1:15 in the morning hours. The East Point Police Department went to 3409 Bachelor Street, East Point, Fulton County, in reference to a criminal trespass. The officers checked the front and back and sides of the home. No windows or doors were damaged. The officer then got out with two subjects. Says Sergeant Davis came in, got out with two male subjects on Walker Avenue who were walking in the opposite direction of Bachelor Street. He then made contact with the caller, Miss Ward, who indicated that gave a description of the guy who had banged on her front door and stated that she heard multiple voices at that time and that the voices went to the side of her home. She said that she called her neighbor just in case the subjects jumped the fence, stated that she called the police thereafter, and returned to the home to speak with the officer. It appeared at that time that they were advised, given a piece of paper and asked what their names were by the officers. And one of them, both subjects provided a piece of paper with their names on it. That piece of paper was an inmate release form. They were ran through GCIC and came out with no warrants. And the individual identified them as being the party that was banging on the windows. There was some concern about Mr. Santana that the officers indicated that there may have been some MH issues going on as well at that time. Our bond recommendation, based on the two FTAs in 2024 prior criminal trespass from DeKalb on 4/22/26. I don't know if he did a conviction or what that is about, but just looking at the criminal history, that was the lowest possible bond that the state would have recommended would be the $1,000 surety bond.
Your Honor, can I interrupt real quick on my apologies? There were two open felony cases that I failed to report here in Fulton, 25 SC 005119 for entering auto, and the other one is 25 SC 005548 entering auto, disorderly conduct, willful obstruction, and theft of lost misplaced property. My apologies.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Shataya.
Yes, Judge. Wait just a moment. Yes, Judge. My client is 7 years old. He's been in Atlanta for 2 years now. He does have some family in the area. His sister and brother, they live in Atlanta as well. Currently, Your Honor, he's without a job. 1 year ago, he used to work in food service and landscaping, did those two, but he's been out of work for the past year or so. He made it through school as far as the 9th grade. And Judge, you already spoke with a social worker. My understanding is he struggles with housing, so if he intends to find housing with the help that he got if he's released from custody. But Judge, the police caught up with him as he was walking down the street. He didn't damage the property. I'm requesting this court to give him a signature bond. He's not able to bond out, and he currently has no offer, Judge. And he's just going to be sitting here until the state gives him one.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him a $10 cash bond, and we're gonna reset him 2 weeks SAP to see if there's an offer in the event that he does not make the $10 in cash. He is not necessarily eligible for a signature bond. You don't think he'll make the $10?
Can't make it $10, Judge.
The problem is he's too many FTAs for pretrial, and that history really does not support a signature bond through the jail. And what is the reason there's no offer, Ms. Evans Battle, at this time?
And I think this was a residential home, and
I know where it is. I understand the facts, but other than that, what's the reason the state has not looked at it for an offer to see if we're going to send it to the division?
the only thing that I have, and that's the only basis that I know of, Judge, is that there's been a victim contact. He was arrested on June the 1st. It's, you know, and I don't know if that's because he came from DeKalb over here, because that's what it looked like.
Judge, would you like to consider time served if you were to do a non-negotiated plea?
All right, here.
Because otherwise, I don't know how long.
No, I know, I get it, and
Let me just get the 1 week, or I can do Thursday. I mean, it's, you know,
we can't do Thursday.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give him $1,000 signature bond through pretrial services per judge. He misses that, Mr. Shatai, he's got a lot of FTAs, and he'll, you know, he's not gonna get a second chance. He's gotta show up. Does he have a stable address?
My social worker can help him with that, Judge. I'll get.
Okay, sir, you're given an opportunity to prove that you can do this. You are gonna be required to report to pretrial in order for you to keep your freedom and have the opportunity to fight this case from the outside, okay?
All right.
All right.
What level was that, Your Honor?
Level 2.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so do you know where you're going after this?
All right. Best of luck to you, sir. Make sure you report to pretrial. Ms. Allworth, please forgive me. All right.
Your address updated.
Your Honor, next is position 13, Miss Gregory.
We've tried to take Miss Gregory a few times, Milton. I hope we can do it. I hope we can do it this time. Mr. Shatai, are we ready?
Great. Yes, Judge. Yes, Judge.
We ready on 13? What's the announcement?
That's a negotiated plea.
All right. I've already explained to the case to her and I just asked if she understood her rights. Ms. Evans-Battle, please proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. And I have an offer for Saya when I get a chance to send it over there. All right. As to case ending in 3324E, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Count 1, 12 months. Serve 90 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete the Operation 21, $500 fine or 50 hours community service. Count 2, 12 months, serve 120 days, credit for time served, balance probated, 12 hours of anger management, no further contact with Diana Pina. Stay away from Landmark Apartments at 215 Piedmont Avenue. As to count 3, 12 months, serve 60 days, credit for time served, balance probated, no further contact with Diana Pina. Stay away from Landmark Apartments at 215 Piedmont Avenue. Count 4, 12 months probation. 12 months probation consecutive to count 3, complete an MHET, no further violent contact with law enforcement officers, and and a fine in the amount of $300. And I have that global offer as 24 months, serve 120 days, credit for time served, balance probated, complete the Operation 21. $800 in fines, 12 hours of anger management, complete an MHET, no further contact with Diana Pina, no further violent contact with law enforcement officer, particularly Officer Baugh or any other officers. Stay away from the Landmark Apartments located at 215 Piedmont Avenue. And we'd ask that this be a continuing reporting probation, and that she stipulates to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea. Thank you.
That's your understanding, Mr. Shatai, and do you so stipulate?
I stipulate, Judge, but for the offer, is it no for the violent contact with all law enforcement or just the one? In this case, because I need to fill out the form after this.
I have no further violent contact with law enforcement.
All right, yes, Judge, the defense stipulates that's our understanding of the offer as well. And may it continue with the plea colloquy.
All right, thank you. Please raise your right hand. I'm gonna place you under oath, Mr. Gregory. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge and is given under the penalty of perjury?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea?
No, ma'am.
And you understand you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're giving up your right to have state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt? And you fully understand all the requirements, including the classes, community service, the fact that you can have no contact with Ms. Pena, all the locations you need to stay away, you're gonna undergo an evaluation and pay a fine, as well as take 12 weeks of anger management. You understand all the requirements as explained by your attorney and it's just put on the record by the state?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. As to the charges listed in the case ending in 3324E, which include obstruction, battery, and simple battery against an officer, how do you plead, Ms. Gregory?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea. Best of luck to you. This case is now closed, Ms. Gregory.
Judge, I'd like to request that the first 3 months of probable fees be waived.
I'll waive 3 months of fees for her in light of the fact that she's required to report the whole time. All right, who do we have next?
44.
Your Honor, Ms. Battle has the information for Ms. Saye, and then I'll be out of your way.
All right, can we do Ms. Saye? Did you send it over? Are we ready for Ms. Saye?
I don't know that,
Oh, they haven't looked at it yet, Milton. I keep trying. I'm sorry. I keep trying. We're not quite ready for you. But as soon as the defense has the opportunity to look at it, we'll do Ms. Saye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
that's who's in the courtroom?
She's at ACDC.
Okay, I did, all right then.
But it needs to go to the courtroom too for Mr. Shataya.
Okay.
Okay, we're still waiting.
All right, is there another? Mr. White, does Mr. White have some announcements and cases?
44, 45, Mr. Smith.
Okay.
Mr. Smith is 44 and 45? I have that Mr. Smith has a private attorney. Is that wrong?
So there was some confusion there. Mr. Smith originally had a private attorney, I believe it was a Mr. Adams. Mr. Adams never entered an entry of appearance, and last night, Mr. Smith's father did fire him.
Okay, understood. So what's the announcement for Mr. Smith?
Mr. Smith will be doing a negotiated plea to both of his cases.
Okay. Okay, Mrs. Smith, your case is. Okay, you have 2 cases. That's faithful. This is ridiculous. All right, Mrs. Smith, the first case, 17 CR 007585J. You're charged with theft by shoplifting. Case 26 CR 003515J. You're charged with battery, family violence. You understand your rights?
Yeah.
All right, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, Your Honor. As to the case ending in 7585J, it's 12 months. 12 months credit for whatever time he's already served. Balance would be probated. Just stay away from the Walmart location. And as to the case ending in 3515J, 12 months probation, serve 30 days, credit for time served, complete the balance probated. It'll be an FDIP and no further contact with Krista Lambright. Stay away from her home and place of employment, stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea. And I'll pull up the address for the Walmart.
All right, you so stipulate, Mr. Judd, now is your understanding?
We do, Your Honor, and yes, it was.
All right, Mr. Smith, please raise your right hand, just again. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge? All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Let's sound for Krista Lambert. Is she present? All right. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol that would affect your ability to take pleas in both of these cases?
Yeah.
Did anyone force you to take a plea today?
Yeah.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea? You understand you are giving up your right to trial by judge or jury,
Yes, ma'am.
and you're giving up your right to have the state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
And you further understand that taking a guilty plea can affect other aspects of your life, including employment, probation, immigration,
Yes, ma'am.
and the requirements have been fully explained to you by your attorney,
Yes, ma'am.
and you're satisfied with your attorney's representation.
Ma'am.
All right, as to the case ending in 7585J in which you're charged with theft by shoplifting, how do you plead?
Guilty.
All right, and as to the case ending in 3515J in which you're charged with battery family violence, how do you plead, Mr. Smith?
Guilty.
All right, I accept your guilty plea in both cases. Is there anything additional from state or defense?
Just the address of the Walmart location is 1801 Howell Mill Road, Northwest Atlanta.
It's no longer a Walmart, but still stay away from that location, sir. All right?
Ma'am.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
Balance for the first case, excuse me, Judge, position 44, that's balance suspended or balance, probated.
I'm gonna assume balance suspended, correct?
We can
Ms.
do a
Evans?
balance suspended. That's
Suspended,
fine. Thank you.
and it's also, again, it's a location that doesn't really exist, so. All right, best of luck to you, Mrs. Smith.
I saw the offer from Diane, I'm ready to speak with her.
I'm sorry, say that again, Mr. Shataya?
Position 3940, Ms. Syed, I'm ready to speak with her.
Okay. Milton, can you call courtroom 2? So if he can speak with Ms. Saye. All right, is there another position we could take at courtroom 2?
Yeah, number 21, if Mr. Murphy's on.
Mr. Murphy's not here. We can't take 21. I'm sorry. Is Mr. Murphy coming? Can we check on that, Ms. Champion or Ms. Grace?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
This the second time that I had a conflict attorney at court. Last time I couldn't barely proceed with my case, I think because I couldn't speak with an attorney, and this the second court day that I had a conflict attorney.
Okay, I understand. We're gonna see if we can get your conflict attorney on the line, okay? Have you already spoken with Mr. Murphy one time?
No, ma'am, I haven't spoken with her.
Okay, can we see if we can get Ms. McLeod if Mr. Murphy isn't entered an appearance? Let's see if somebody can assist him today, okay? What's the current offer on this case, Ms. Evans Battle? Is it a time served offer for Mr. Jones?
Pretty much it's a balance suspended probation.
Okay, so let's see if we can get Ms. McLeod or Mr. Murphy. I'm gonna try to see if we can take it today, Mr. Jones, okay? Give us a second. All right, is there an announcement on any other positions?
Judge, I can address a couple of the need to speaks.
Okay, that works, Mr. White.
Position 1 is going to be a waiver.
Okay,
Position 4, that's a South Annex case. They did not appear. It is not an issue to reset that case. He has other holds and there was no offer, I believe, anyway.
all right, well, we're gonna put number 4 for next Tuesday. Okay.
Position 5 is going to be waiver not guilty.
Okay,
And position 6, Stephen Brown has not appeared. I'm not sure he's going to that.
will he be brought today?
But I think we're looking into that right now, Judge.
Okay,
You might have got it.
Position number 6 is
Release him
showing
on a cash bond.
Take that.
I'm sorry, say that again, Ms. Graves?
Position number 6 is showing release. Can we have?
Oh, 6 made bond?
Yeah. Matthews, he's out.
Okay. So 6 is made bond. Thank you, Ms. Graves.
And I think position 9 is a waiver. And I believe you have the announcements on the rest of mine.
Okay, thank you.
And
So
did
no
you
more
get the new offer on 9?
Yeah, after I'd already released it.
Oh, okay then.
Do you want him reset next week?
Let me check one thing, Judge.
Okay, in light of the offer that you just got versus the waiver. All right, Ms. McLeod is coming to speak to Mr. Jones. If she could have the jail, can courtroom 2 give Ms. McLeod a call?
Yeah.
What about 19 that says he was pro se, Mr. Hallman?
Refused to come to court.
Okay, so let's send him to a division with a note that he is going to be need to be arraigned. All right, so what about 29 through 33? Oh, that's Mr. Judd. Mr. Judd,
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
what is your announcement for Isaiah Reeves?
Isaiah Reeves was supposed to be brought over from Cobb, but was not brought over from Cobb.
Okay, so reset next Tuesday?
If we can, yes, Your Honor.
All right. Hopefully he'll be brought on or before then.
And Judge, ready for 40, that's going to be a plea.
I'm sorry, 39 and 40 is what?
Going to be a plea.
Oh, a plea, okay. All right, Ms. Saye, please raise your, wait, let's do this. I'm struggling, I really am. Okay, Ms. Saye, your case is, okay, I'm assuming 39 is an STA. How did I staple this calendar? I don't know. I struggle when I print things myself. I don't know why. Give me 1 second. All right, so Ms. Saye, you have 2 cases. Okay, in the first case, 25 CR 003980F, you have 2 counts of simple battery family violence and 1 count of battery family violence. You also have 26 CR 00393793F, in which you're charged with simple battery family violence, disorderly conduct, and criminal trespass. Do you understand your rights today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ms. Evans Battle?
Yes, Your Honor. As to the first case, simple battery, family violence, it would be, she was just received credit for time served, how many days she's been in jail. As to count 2, it would merge into count 1, so that's again a credit for time served. And as to count 3, which is the battery family violence, is 12 months probation, credit for time served, that she have no further contact with Thompson, last name Malanga. I believe he is on the line. I think his position is altered, is different from the state's position on the contact, and that she complete the Family Violence Intervention Program, an MHET, and an ADHET. As to the second case, it would run concurrent. And for the simple battery family violence, it would be a credit for time served on, I'm sorry, trying to read this. As to count 1 is 12 months probation concurrent to the prior case. And as to count 2, it would be credit for time served, which is the disorderly conduct, and the criminal trespass would be 12 months, and no further contact with Thompson, Malanga, stay away from the 2591 Piedmont Road location, the FDIP, MHET, ADET. And so I think I said that backwards. I apologize. I'm trying to read somebody else's notes. She's in a shorthand for me. Let me start over. As to the case ending in 3793, it's a simple battery family violence. She wants 12 months probation to run concurrent with the prior case, credit for time served, no further contact with Mr. Malanga, stay away from the 2591 Piedmont Road the FVIP, MHET, and the ADET. As to the disorderly conduct and the criminal trespass, they would be time served on those counts, and stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea. And if the court was sound for Mr. Malanga. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Malonga, if you wish to make a statement, please turn on your camera and raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, what would you like to tell me?
No, the only thing that I had a disagreement with the state when they called me was the no contact, but that's about it. I just said no violent contact. That's all.
All right, I appreciate you coming to court and making that statement, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Shataya, was that your understanding of the offer, and do you still stipulate to the elements in this case?
Yes, Judge, that was our understanding. Defense stipulates, and Ms. Saye would like to plead nolo to the first case.
The first case?
Yes, the 3-9 case.
All right, what's the state's position regarding the NOLO? You're muted, Ms. Evans-Battle.
Yes, well, state would object to a NOLO plea.
All right, let me at least hear. Ms. Stallworth, can I have Ms. Saye's history?
Your Honor, our 8 cycles total, multi-state interaction, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Iowa. There's a 2021 conviction out of Pennsylvania for theft or burglary offense, a 2024 conviction out of Iowa for disorderly conduct, and a 2017 conviction for theft by unlawful taking.
Okay, if she takes a plea today, Mr. Shataya, I would require that she plead guilty. Does she still wish to move forward?
Ms. Saye would, if it means.
Yeah, but I don't have a burglary offense. I never burglarized nobody property. I don't know where that's coming from.
You want to speak to her again? You want to speak to her again, Mr. Shataya? You want to speak to Ms. Saye?
Ms. Saye, do you want to move forward with
It's
the?
okay, I'll just wait.
Sorry?
I'll wait.
Pleas are voluntary. You don't have to take a plea if you don't want to. Do you want to take a plea today?
Yeah, sure.
You have to, again, it's not sounding like that's what you really want to do.
Can I talk to my attorney, please?
I think so. It sounds like we're not taking this plea today. Okay, Ms. McLeod, did you have an opportunity to speak to Mr. Jones?
Yes, Your Honor, I did, and this is going to be a negotiated plea.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Mr. Jones, your case is 26 CR 003545Y. You're charged with giving false information. You understand, right? Is that a yes? I'm sorry, you got to speak loudly, Mr. Jones. You understand your rights?
No.
All right, wonderful. Thank you. Ms. Evans-Battle?
Yes, Your Honor, it's 12 months credit for time served, balance suspended, stay away from all Georgia Tech properties, stipulate to identity, venue, and a factual basis for the plea.
Do you still stipulate? All right.
We do, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Jones, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Good, Mom.
All right, thank you. Put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this time?
No.
Did anyone force you to take a plea?
No, Mom.
Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for taking a plea? And you understand you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury?
Yes.
And you're giving up your right to have state prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
And you understand that taking a guilty plea can affect other aspects of your life, such as probation, employment, immigration, or other matters I may not be able to anticipate?
Yes, Mom.
And you fully understand that, I'm sorry, let me see, I lost my place. All right, as to the charge of giving false information, how do you plead, Mr. Jones?
Guilty.
All right, the time you served in Fulton County Jail should close your case. Make sure that you stay away from all Georgia Tech properties, all right?
Yes, Mom.
All right, best of luck to you, Mr. Jones. Your case is concluded. Thank you, Ms. McLeod.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. You're welcome.
Take care. Have a good day.
39 and 40 will be a plea, Judge.
Same to you.
All right. And Mr. Jataya, what was your announcement for position 11?
Oh, Your Honor,
That's
Yes.
being
on that case, she went downtown court this morning.
Okay, reset to Tuesday. Thank you. All right. Okay, so we're going back to you, Miss A. You wish to take the plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol that would affect your ability to take a plea today?
No, ma'am.
You fully understand that you're giving up your right to trial by judge or jury,
Yes, ma'am.
and you're satisfied with Mr. Shataya's representation,
Yes, ma'am.
and you fully understand all the requirements as explained to you by your attorney,
Yes, ma'am.
and you understand that taking a guilty plea, it may affect aspects of your life that I may not be able to anticipate, such as employment, probation, or immigration.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, as to the charges of simple battery, 2 counts and 1 count of battery in case ending in 3980F, how do you plead?
Guilty.
And as to the case ending in 3793F, in which you're charged with simple battery, family violence, disorderly conduct, and criminal trespass, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your guilty plea in both cases. And let me clarify for the record. In 3980F, it was simple battery, family violence, 2 counts, and battery, family violence, 1 count. All right, is there anything additional from the state of the defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Dye, best of luck to you. These
Thank you.
cases are closed. Take care. All right, Milton.
Your Honor,
Yes.
my name is Yolanda Jackson. Did you call my name?
I'm not, no, Ms. Jackson.
Okay.
What were you here for?
Because I didn't receive a letter for court and I was supposed to be in court on the 2nd. So they put me on this calendar.
DB been for a calendar, Judge.
Okay. Okay, Ms. Jackson, we didn't get there yet.
Okay. All right.
Ms.
Thank you.
Tribune, if you'll send me that calendar, please. I have the one for Thursday, but not today. Okay, all right. Have we completed the entire SAP calendar? I think so. Ms. Grace, Ms. Champion, if you'll send me the 11 o'clock calendar for today. Can we go ahead and review this calendar?
Yes, ma'am. So what did we do at position number 50, Mr. Wade?
He refused to come. He's going to a division and will need to be arraigned at a later date.
And Your Honor, position 9. I had an initially announced waiver, then we got an offer from the state. We would reset that to next Tuesday if there's room on the calendar, give him a chance.
Okay, we'll set that position 9, Mr. Epps, for next Tuesday, SAP.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank
Yeah.
I see 3
There's 3.
Position number 1, reset jail jury along with position number 2. Position number 3, reset 623 SAP. Position number 4, reset 623 SAP. Position number 5, reset jail jury. Position number 6, reset further notice. Position number 7, reset jail jury. Position number 8, reset jail jury. Position number 9, reset 623 SAP. Position number 10, reset SAP 623. Position 11, reset 623 SAP. Position 12, reset 623 SAP. Position number 13 was a plea. Position 14, reset jail jury. Position 15, reset jail jury. Position 16 was a plea. Position 17, reset jail jury. Position 18 was released. I'm holding on position 19. It was a pro se. What did we do?
Oh, he refused. He's gonna have to be reset. Isn't that the one refused?
I think he's one of them. Yeah.
Let's reset Tuesday just to see if he'll come next week, okay?
Sure.
Thank you, Ms. Grace.
Reset 623 SAP. Position 20, reset jail jury. Position 21 was a plea. Position 22, reset 630 SAP. Position 23 and 24, reset jail jury. Position 25 was non-press. Position 26 was a plea. Position 27 and 28, reset jail jury. Position 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33, reset 623 SAP. Position 34, 35, reset further notice with an reinstatement of the bond. Position 36 was a plea. Position 37 was a plea. Position 8, reset further notice with the $1,000 pretrial 2 bond. Position 39 was a plea along with position 40. Position 41 and 42 were pleas. Position 43 was a plea. Position 44 was a plea. Position 45 was a plea. Position 46, reset 625 competency calendar along with position 47. Position 48 was a plea. Position 49 was non-press. Position 50, reset jail jury. Position 51, reset 630 SAP. Any questions, concerns, or comments?
Hearing none. Mr. White, there are several people here for the 11 o'clock bench warrant calendar. Will you be representing them?
I think at least 1 or 2 of them, Judge. But yes, if we could get I guess it'd be easiest to have them call us.
Okay, so I'm gonna give us about it's 6 minutes of the calendar, where I'm gonna return about 11:05 and just see where we are with the interviews. Those who are here for the 11 o'clock calendar, there's an attorney here to assist you. I think there's a Daira Anaya, of course, there's Ms. Jackson, and a clerical marshal. If you all are here and wish to speak with an attorney who can assist you with the calendar, you'll receive some instructions shortly, and I'm gonna take about a 10-minute break.
All right, position number 38 on the SAP calendar. Could we hear the announcement again? It was a $1,000 signature bond.
The pretrial level 2.
Okay.
All right, we'll come back in a few minutes, and if those parties could turn their camera on and speak with Mr. White to arrange for him to speak with you.
What's the 2392?
Yep.
All right. We just got 2 of the 3.
Who is owner? Your title says owner. Who is that? Is that clerical marshal by any chance? Is a clerical marshal present in court? Yeah. I just want to know who this person is.
Okay, so I'll just Yolanda, your last name is Jackson, correct? You're muted. Public defender, I'll shoot that. Order two.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Can you call,
What's this regarding?
404
Mm-hmm,
612
uh-huh.
2060?
Okay,
And then Miss Anaya, is that how you pronounce your last name? If you could call 404 612 2392.
You want me to call it now?
Yes.
Okay.
And you call now as well, Mr. Chairman.
Hello?
Yes, Miss Anaya?
I didn't get the last four numbers of that number he gave me.
Yes. 23, yeah, 2392.
Can you repeat the whole thing for me, please?
404
Mm-hmm.
612
Okay.
2392.
Okay. Thank you.
We good?
Miss Grace, could you check your chat, please?
Nope.
Hey, I keep getting some kind of real loud noise when I dial 446122660. Shit. Hello?
404 612 2060.
Oh, 2060. Okay.
talk at you a little bit. And give you
Mr. Marshall
a talk
or Ms.
to.
Marshall,
But the first one's usually a freebie and usually get
you're muted.
back onto account. Okay.
Yes. Could you call 404 612 2060?
You should be looking at your case.
One
every
second.
Find a day, maybe Friday.
You said the number was what?
404
Check the
612 2060.
haven't gotten the mail, or that way you're not relying on pretrial, you're not relying on anyone else.
404 612.
Okay.
404 612 2060.
And we're gonna hang up here in a little bit.
Okay.
All right. I'll just
Judge, we are ready whenever you are.
Okay, so sorry for my delay. Are we ready on the DV bench warrant cases? Are there gonna be any pleas, or can I release Ms. Greenhouse?
There are no pleas, Judge. They're all just requesting that the bench warrants be set.
Okay. All right, Ms. Greenhouse, if you're free to go unless you'd like to stay with us. You're always welcome, but you're free to
Oh,
go.
thank you. Well, I don't mind staying. I usually take these down, but whatever you want me to do. I'm
Okay,
happy.
we'll let you take these down. It shouldn't take us
Okay.
too long.
Thank you.
All right, let's commence the DV bench warrant calendar. These individuals have failed to appear for a particular proceeding in a DV case, and there's now currently a bench warrant for their arrest. I am going to hear the arguments for the state and from their defense as to whether the bench warrant should remain in place and they'll be required to surrender themselves to the Fulton County Jail within 7 days, or whether they will be the case will be reset and the bench warrant lifted. Let's begin first with position 1, 26 CR 00266C, in which Daira Anaya Pudente, and I'm sorry if I'm saying it incorrectly, is charged with simple battery family violence. Miss Anaya Pudente, are you present?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, please turn the camera on. All right. Let me explain to everyone present today. You have certain rights today, including the absolute right to remain silent. Anything you say regarding the facts of your case can and will be used against you. And there is counsel present to assist you today. All right, Ms. Evans Battle, the state's position, please.
Yes, Your Honor, it's my understanding that the notice was sent out to her 1255 Parkmont Drive, Roswell Road address on May the 13th of 2026, and for the June 4th court date. I did not see a return of service, and I guess we can verify with the with the clerk's office, whether they have anything different. But she appears to have failed to provide any different address. And this is the first time, just to notify the court, this is the first time she has missed a court date.
Okay, let me take a look at the address as well. Ms. Champion or Ms. Grace, do we see any return of service? And Mr. Judge,
Yes.
your position here while we're checking on that.
Yes, Your Honor. Anaya does claim that she did get her notice, but she also had a notice that she had an online meeting pre-trial. She had confused her dates. So on the date she was supposed to show up in court, she had instead called pre-trial and assumes that she had met her obligations. She now understands that those are two very separate things and that she should be checking every 2 weeks on the Fulton County website to make sure that she knows when her court dates are and to keep that separate, to keep it on a calendar. Separate from her pretrial meetings. We are asking that the bench warrant be set aside.
Just first reset, her first time missing court.
Okay, and what was the hearing that she missed again? It was plea and arraignment?
It was a plea and arraignment on 6/4.
Okay. All right, I will set it aside this one time because it's your first and because you did report to pretrial, okay? You understand your obligations? You will not get another chance, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, make sure you don't miss any other court dates. I will set aside the bench warrant. You're free to go, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, take care. Let's take up the case 24 CR 00748 L. The case of Yolanda Brown Jackson. She's charged with battery, family violence, and also has a bench warrant pending at this time. I'm gonna start checking myself for any return to service. Ms. Evans Battle?
There was not, Judge.
I'm sorry, Mr. White, there's none? I'm still gonna check. I'm looking.
Yes, I didn't
I
see.
didn't see any. Okay.
Yes, and her court date that she missed appears to be May the 28th of 2026. That was I know the notice that I have was sent to a different address that I see now listed here. Nope, that's the wrong person. That's Marshall. The address that I have since 2024, since the case began, is the 521 East Northwest.
Ms. Jackson, please mute. I can't hear this state. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, the address that I have is the 521 Pelton Place Northwest location. There was not a return of service in this particular case either, and the court date that she missed was from June the 2nd, which was a final plea hearing. She had waived back in July of 2024 her plea and arraignment. And this address remains the same address, and there's no return of service. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Wyatt.
Judge, it's the first time she's missed court in the case. She did receive notice, but it was on the 5th. A neighbor brought it to her. They put it in the wrong box. So we're just asking you set aside the bench warrants. First time she's missed. She made it to all of our other court appearances. Her address is correct. Just the postal service gave us the wrong person. Her court date was on the 2nd. The neighbor came over the 5th and gave her the mail that was erroneously delivered to them.
Okay, let me take a look at one thing. All right, I will set it aside this one time for Ms. Jackson. Ms. Jackson, you will not get a second chance, all right? Make sure that you're checking the website or calling the clerk's office or doing whatever you need to do as advised by Mr. White to make sure you don't miss any more. Because if this happens again, you will not receive another set aside, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right, take care.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, the last case is Clintérico Marshall, 26 CR 001739J, in which Ms. Marshall is charged with battery family violence, 2 counts, and 2 counts of simple battery family violence. Ms. Marshall, please turn your camera on.
I'm trying to, it won't allow me to.
You got to figure it out very quickly, Ms. Marshall.
Yeah, I might need to go out and come back in.
All right, do that quickly. We're gonna be on hold until she returns. All right, Ms. Marshall, please turn your camera on. All right, there we are. All right, Ms. Evans Battle.
Yes, Your Honor, it appears that she missed the court date of May the 28th. The notice was sent out April the 9th to a 2820 Middlebrook Drive, College Park location. It appears that that was the address that was on file at the time the clerk's office mailed it. It does appear that there's a new address that may have been provided to the court at a later point after this court date. But that is the first time that she did miss court, and it was for a plea and arraignment hearing on May the 28th.
Okay, I'm checking one thing. Mr. Shataya?
Yes, Judge, I'm asking that the warrant be set aside. The 2820 address that the notice was sent to on April 29th, that was an old address from 2013. I checked that in Odyssey. On March 15th, 2026, my client changed her address, and it is in the system. Her new address was 550 Abernethy Road. So the fact that the court sent the notice to 2820 Middleburg, they sent it to the wrong address, so she never got notice in the mail that she had to be in court on.
I agree, Mr. Shataya. I see the update and I see the date. I'll set the bench warrant aside. Again, Ms. Marshall, it's still your responsibility to check on this, okay?
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
And you won't receive any other set aside. So I'll set it aside today, but make sure you check and don't miss any more court dates, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, take care. Have we concluded the entire DV bench warrant calendar? All right, take care, everyone. It's always a pleasure. We'll be in recess until Thursday's SAP, at which time Judge Mincy will be presiding, and I will be back next Tuesday. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Your Honor.